Guantanamo.
Guantanamo is an
Healthcare.
interesting. I'll actually share something that I got to think about how to share this because it happened in a don't share conversation. But I'll take a chance here because I think it speaks about this. I think it speaks volumes about this president. But I have pounded the table about Guantanamo. I have pounded the table about, hey, look, if America stands for anything, it's our rights. It's that we would rather set 10 guilty people free than imprison one innocent person.
Sure.
That's when I traveled abroad. That's what I always, and I lived abroad for a lot of my
Human
life.
rights.
That's what we've always stood for.
Human rights.
Habeas corpus, justice, an accessible justice system. And the data are clear. The data are clear. People of color don't get the same access to the justice system that white people do. Poor people don't get the same access that rich people do.
DNA has proven it. Exoneration project.
We've lost sight of that, and it's a massive injustice. But
domestically, we have, yes.
But I pounded the table with the president. I'm like, if we don't, Guantanamo is an example. If we don't stand for, what does the United States stand for if we don't stand for justice?
Wow.
And the president, in a very cool, non-dickish, straight-up way, said, here's the thing. If you knew that 25 of the guys that are in Guantanamo were some of the most dangerous, evil, capable of destroying thousands and thousands of American-type guys, they could do it, and that you have all the intelligence that shows you that if released, they would do it. What do you do? And he just asked me that without going to his conclusion on the problem. And I think it's a problem he'll continue to wrestle with, and I expect him for it to be back on the agenda in this next administration when he's reelected. But he just asked it straight up, what do you do?
Wow.
And in doing so, I was dumbstruck, right? I was just God, it's really easy for me to bitch and moan on watching TV and be like, what the f***? Why do we still have those guys down in Cuba? This is really f***ed up. It's not what America stands for. On the other hand, if somebody looks you in the eye and says, imagine him in a briefing, and somebody straight up says, I think if we let a couple of these guys go, they will destroy thousands of American lives.
Yeah. These are 9/11
what do you
level
do?
people.
What do you do? That's not black and white. It's gray, right?
Yeah.